According to the Beatles, all you need is love. But as a physician, I find that it takes more than that to have a healthy life and lifestyle, such as good quality food and good quality clean water. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about the quality of the water that you drink. Water is all around us. As you know, most of the planet is covered by it. But good quality, clean water that supports the quality of your life, your health, helps your body with detoxification is a little bit harder to find nowadays because of all the pollutants that are in our environment. These pollutants come from the various sources of industry, but there's various natural pollutants that wind their way up in the water as well, such as radon and other chemicals and heavy metals that we find buried deep within our planet. Years ago, I had some experience with a little town in Nevada called Fallon. Fallon wound up on the map for a very notorious reason, in that all of a sudden, kids in that town started getting leukemia. And research showed that the reason that they got the leukemia was because of a poison, a toxin, a form of arsenic that wound up in the water that was dumped there by an Air Force base miles away from this town, but wound its way up into the aquifer in any case. The quality of the water that we drink is very, very important. Places like New Jersey have made national headlines because of the lead in the water that they found in some of their schools. So that even if we pump clean water out of the ground, if the infrastructure that gets it from the well to your tap is aged and contaminated, breaking down, lead pipes, etc., you can still get sick over a period of time as a result of it. Water serves many, many important purposes in our body. Of course, we need it for normal hydration, for the enzymes in our body and every cell of our body to work normally, to allow for all the different biochemical reactions that keep us above ground. Water helps with detoxification. It helps your kidney to wash toxins, things your body doesn't need anymore from normal metabolism or from things that we've been exposed to that it doesn't want, washes them out of your system. And water, for a lot of people, such as myself, just tastes good. I enjoy drinking it. So we want to drink good quality, clean water. Well, unfortunately, it's not so easy as just turning on your tap in many places of the country because of the reasons I said, with the infrastructure issues, local mining operations, toxins that were dumped into the area, such as here on Long Island in New York. There was a big contamination in our aquifer from the aerospace industry in the 50s, and there are problems like this all over our country. So we have to take a little bit of personal responsibility and filter the water. And if you filter the water with a decent quality multi-stage filter, you can vastly improve its quality by removing dissolved solvents and dissolved solids and other chemicals that can lead to toxic effects in our body. There are many multi-stage water filters on the market today. The one that I steer my patients towards is one that has many stages to it. It also has a little meter where you can measure the quality of the water that comes out of the filter and measure the quality of the water of any other water source that you wish to drink from as well. Bottled water is often a good source too. There are many good bottled water companies that we can find, and it's always prudent and safe to look for some third-party analysis of these bottled waters if you're going to be drinking a lot of it over a period of time. Detoxification is particularly important if somebody's trying to fight a severe or chronic disease, because as a result of medications that they take or therapies that they're given, or just the disease process, new toxins will accumulate in the body at a very alarming and fast rate if we're not drinking enough water to help wash these toxins out of our body. As a ballpark range, we often look to drink about half an ounce to an ounce per pound of body weight. Half an ounce for most people is enough. Excuse me. Half an ounce is usually enough for most people, but if somebody's particularly ill or exposed to a lot of toxic materials, such as chemotherapy, for example, you may want to drink a little bit more and wash the stuff out a little bit faster, have a few fewer side effects, and have a little higher quality of life. Water is all around us, but having the kind of water that keeps us above ground can sometimes be a challenge to find. Getting a good quality filter for your use and the use of your family is an important, prudent, and responsible thing that each of us should do. This is Dr. Jesse Stoff. Have a great day.